pp. How's it going, chat? I am finally back. I am ill, but I'm back. Hi, chat. How's it going? How are we doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's good. Welcome in. Blue was first reading first. Cherry was first to speak. Cherry, thank you for the resub. 22 months, goddamn. Welcome in, Lost Girl Dan, and welcome in, Dark. How's it going? Why did you disappear for so long? I went to America. I went to LA for a week, and then not only okay, actually let me back up a bit. Christmas happened, and then on the 27th my PC broke, so I took it in for repairs, and then on the 1st of January I went away to America for a week, and then when I got back my PC still wasn't done, and then the day my PC got done I was ill, and I've been ill since the 10th, 9th, 11th, something like that. And now we're here. And I'm still recovering, but I'm good enough. I'm good enough. I'm good enough. I also, my mic is completely fucked. I don't know what's happened. Hopefully everything's working. Welcome in, Aneta. How's it going? Hopefully things are working. Can I do this? Does this work? It works. Hi, chat. Oh my god. How's it going? How are we doing? How's things? How have you all been? It's been a while. It's been nearly a month. Nearly a month of no Zombie Dot stream. Yeah. Hi. How we doing? My heart can't handle this. I know, right? Look at it. It's my room. It's my room. Things have changed as well. Oh, I also I got back and there's some things missing. I will go fishing when I get in Minecraft. There's some things missing. Things have been changed. I also there's things I have as well. I need to like I have things now. I got these from America that are on my bag. There's an Eevee. There's an Eevee. There's a Leafeon. There's a Glaceon, and then there's a Gengar. There's a really cool Gengar. I got a Pokeball. Where's the thing? There it is. I got a Pokeball. Got a Pokeball. Go fishing. I will go fishing soon, Dark. And yeah, the pop vinyls are gone. And then thank you for the resub. 32 months.
Meow.
The pot vinyls are gone, chat. Let me not show what I was just nearly showed, because it's got personal details on it. Oh, that's close. The pot vinyls are gone. Do I have pull on it? Like, can I? Chat, I got new shelves. So there's some, and then here's some, and then here's some more. Yeah, and I got. Wait, I got that ditto. Wait, that ditto from America. There's a Jirachi up there. Hold on, let me get the Jirachi. My favorite legendary. Whoa. Well, that failed. It's a sleepy Jirachi. It's a sleepy Jirachi on a little beanbag. I'm also not going to get that back up there, so that's just going to go there for now. What else did I get? I got a... oh, God. Me and Ez got these mini little Legos. Why did you squash it like that? Because he's a little squishy guy. Me and Ez got these nano block Legos that we built when we got home. So I got a little Pokemon Leafeon, which is made out of little nano block Lego things. So I got a Leafeon. Hi Foxy, hi Phoenix, welcome in. How you doing? I got. Oh, wait, I actually got to be careful with this because it's also got pictures of me and Ez, which I'm not allowed to show. I've been told that I'm not allowed to show, but I'm using it as a bookmark. But I got a manga of Overgeared. I have no idea what it is. It looked cool, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get that. And then I got. And then I got these haiku things from Little Tokyo, which I need to actually hang up because they're just back there. I haven't actually put them up yet. I need to put them up, but yeah. So that's been me. And I got a fidget toy. I got a fidget cube. This has had the most use out of everything that I got from the meetup. This has been the thing. This has been my fidget toy. So yeah, chat, how we doing? This is already taking. I'm still ill. This is already taken out of me just doing this part. But how are we doing? Let me go to this screen and let me do that. There we go. There we go. Woof woof. Oh my god, hi. How was Fox game? Night in the Forest. Night in the Forest? I think. How was stream in general? How are you doing, Wolf? I missed that face. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It was good. Night in the Woods. That's what I said, right? I'm pretty sure that's what I said. So yeah. Welcome in. I hope you had a good stream. Hope Night in the Woods was good. Good. It was good. Let's go. I think that's everything. I don't think I'm missing anything. The ditto. The things. I think that's everything that I've got to show off. I can't show pictures, unfortunately. I'm very sorry. Lord Levi, welcome in. Thank you very much for the alert. Currently 12 a.m., so I gotta go sleepy soon. No problem, Wolf. You go get after stream care. You go do the after stream care things and go chill, go vibe. I do have one. I can show one picture. I did not get these ready to like be on stream because I was like, I can't show pictures. Um. So yeah. Let me see. Like, I've got other things. I have a picture of a seagull. Um. I honestly only took pictures like mainly at Santa Monica Pier. Um. And the ocean. I went and touched the ocean on the left. Don't remember which one it is. The Pacific, I think. Um. Um. What's another like? I got that one. These are also terrible things. Foggy, thank you the rain. Oh my god. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day and get some good sleep. It's just honestly a lot of pictures of like the same thing. Like there's a lot of similar pictures. Can't show that one. Can't show that one. Santa Monica Pier. It's honestly not a lot. Thank you for the raid, Foxy. I can't show these ones. Can't show that one. Oh, we went to a bookstore and there was this, which was like a book cave. It was really cool. I kind of shout outs. What the fuck? What the fuck? Um. So yeah. Oh, and this was what I came back to in the UK. Was just snow. That's in at the airport. It was just fully snowed over. Um. So yeah, that was fun. Um. So yeah. Yeah. How was meeting peeps? It was really good. Meeting everyone was like it wouldn't have mattered if we didn't do anything. That would have like still been really fun with just like everybody meeting like Strobe, Frog, Goblin, Ez. What did you do when meeting up? We did nothing the first day because like, well, I say the first day when I so funny story, right? Let me change to like just chatting. Hold on, because this is gonna be like a whole thing. Just chatting. Title something. Why is this? Uh, Fuck it. I'll just keep it there like that. What is playing right now? I need like not this playlist. Not that playlist. Why isn't it? There it is. And then repeat. That's why I was missing it. I got shouted out twice. Twice? No, only once. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the getting there. So I got to Manchester Airport at 3 hours earlier than my flight, and that was an hour earlier than my check-in was due to open. Right. So I was at the airport and not able to do anything an hour early. At like 7 in the morning. Go through all of that. Get on the Manchester to London flight, and I get delayed in the air. I get delayed in landing at London because of weather conditions, I think. So I got delayed. I land at London half an hour late. My next connecting flight was an hour from when I should have landed. So now I've only got 30 minutes to get to the connecting flight. But the connecting flight is also delayed by 30 minutes, so I've still got an hour. But when I land at London and go to check back through, my boarding pass doesn't work. So I can't get through into the terminal and through security and whatnot to my next flight. Welcome in, Nevada. How you doing? So I get told I gotta go queue up in customer service line, which was fun. I was behind a bunch of people. Um, and this line, I was in it for like 40 something minutes. Um, so by this point, I had about 40 minutes to catch my flight, my next flight. I was in the line for 40 more minutes. And basically, what it ended up being is I eventually got through. They said, okay, yeah, because you were late arriving in, they wasn't able to get you onto this flight. So the booking closed because you weren't here. So we're booking you on a new flight. I'm like, oh, right, okay. Had to check because I booked everything to where once I check my luggage in, I don't have to pay attention to it until I land in LA. So when I got in Manchester, my luggage, I didn't have to pick up my luggage in London. I just had to go straight through and back on the next plane. I asked 7 different people after my booking got changed whether or not my luggage will go along with this, or if I need to actually go and pick it up and rebook it in. And every single time they said they could never give a guarantee. They just said it should be there. It should go with the new booking. It should be on the plane. They never give me any guarantee. So that was problem one. That I didn't know what was going to happen with my luggage. I just got told just go on the flight. It'll be, and that was it. Just get the next flight. I then have to spend an extra 2 hours in the airport because the next flight is 3 hours after my original, which at this point I was about half an hour later. So I had to wait 2.5 hours before we like set off. So I dotted around, got food, whatnot, checked with another customer service desk in the terminal itself about my flight booking and my luggage. I was like, is the luggage going to be here? Again, they couldn't tell me. And the other thing is because they got me on short notice on this next flight, I was in it was a plane that was 3 seats, a space, 4 seats, a space, and another 3 seats. And I specifically booked on the long 11.5 hour flight for my 6'4" tall motherfucking ass. I booked an aisle seat because I needed that leg room. They rebooked me on the new flight in the middle, in the 4 seats, in the one of the middle seats. So not on the aisle seats, in one of the 2 center seats. That's what they rebooked me into. So I go and speak to the customer service desk in the terminal, and I'm also like, okay, luggage, you can't tell me, fair enough. Can you sit me anywhere else on the plane because I originally paid for an aisle seat because I actually paid for the seating to make sure I got the aisle seat. I also need to fix my chair. 1 second, chat. I feel like I'm slowly sliding down. I said, can you change my seat? Is there any seats available? And the lady at the customer service desk, although very apologetic, was not able to do anything. She literally said there's nothing that can be done with this being rebooked in because they can't, this being this close to the flight, they can't look at the seats because everything's booked in and whatnot. So I'm like, right, okay. So I'm waiting again, and I ring up. I call customer service, like British Airways customer service, to see if I can get a different answer. They tell me the same, and I'm on the phone to them as people are getting called onto the plane, right? And they do it in groups, and they're on like group 2 or 3, and I'm group 6. So I'm like stressing of when I've got to go and walk in, and if I'm still going to be on the phone, and also stressing if they can actually answer me or not, and whatnot. So they're telling me they can't check anything, they can't change anything. That's going to be my new seat. They finally call up my group to board the plane. And I ask them of like, hey, are you able to check the plane seating if anybody's not turned up, if there's an aisle seat available because of everything that's just happened? And they're like, we can't help you. We don't get any of that information. You're going to have to ask one of the flight crew, one of the cabin crew. I'm like, right, okay. So, and at this point, I'm thinking every single person I spoke to is essentially delaying me speaking to the next person along, and I feel like this is going to keep happening until I'm sat in that middle seat, and I'm just going to be stuck there for 11.5 hours. Um, so I go through, I walk down the whole thing. I'm one of the last people on, by the way, because I was on the phone, and they called my groups while I was still on the phone, but it ended shortly after. Um, so I was like one of the last people down. I was walking alone, whatnot. I'm past one other person on the way down, and I'll just double check. And I asked the same thing. Can you check if there's any spaces available? And they said would work. Like she was the same as the people booking us in, checking our tickets and whatnot. And that I had to ask the cabin crew. I'm like, right, okay. And then I walk down some more, and I finally get to the plane. It's just me there. Everybody's on board and pretty much sat down already. Um, and then there's usually two cabin crews that greet you, and I go to them literally like out of breath, like stressed, like beat up since like 5 in the morning, and it's now 6:30 in the afternoon. Um, and I'm like, okay, here's the situation. This is what's happened. I'm just wondering if you've got any aisle seats available at all. Thankfully, the cabin crew, one of them goes, "Let me check for you." Does literally 2 seconds, presses two buttons, and is like, "Yep, we've got an aisle seat." So I get an aisle seat. The last possible stop of everything, I get an aisle seat. Um, so the only thing now I've got to worry about is on this 11 and a half flight, whether or not I'm going to turn up in LA and my luggage is going to be there, which is so much fun. Um, the flight goes fine. I fall asleep for like 30 minutes, like 20 times. Um, there's very little I did other than just try and sleep and try and sleep and try and sleep and walk around when I wasn't like trying to fall asleep. The two people that was sat next to me though, they said hello to me like when I first got on. Um, they did not say a word to me or each other for the rest of the flight, and they did not move. Like I got up multiple times, right, just to walk around and go to the toilet and whatnot. Unless they went and did something whilst I was in the bathroom, they did not move from their seats for 11 and a half hours. And they did not say a word for 11 and a half hours. Other than saying thank you and whatnot to the flight attendants that came around and gave food. So yeah, the plane ride was very boring. Um, and then I get off in LA. I go through everything, and then I get lost slightly. I have to ask someone, and because I'm like, they have like these different routes for different ethnicity of people to go down, and people who are coming from like Europe, specifically the UK, have to like veer way off, like completely out of the way of everybody else. And then I'm in this line, and I'm in that for about 30 minutes. And at this point in LA, it's 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. ish, I think. Um, Something like that. Yeah, I think like 7 p.m. I was meant to be in at 4, but I was 3 hours delayed. Um, it's like 7 p.m. Slowly going through. Finally get through. Still don't know if my luggage has arrived or not. I get through the security and TSA. I get to baggage claim, and thankfully, as I'm walking up, I see my bag go around on the conveyor, and I like it's moving away from me, and I just rush and grab and get and just get out because at this point I'm done. It arrived. I was so thankful. I got out, moved on, and we're clear. We're completely clear. I meet up. Ez and Sarah are there, both waiting for me in the airport. Ez, by the way, had timed her journey to arrive into LA around mine. So the original plan was Ez got there like 50 minutes before me originally. And I would arrive that slightly later, and we'd be there like together. And then Sarah was already in LA and was going to get dropped off at the airport at around that time that we had both originally arrived. Um, in order for us to all get picked up and go to the Airbnb. Um, and as I'm going back to when I was in the London airport and sorting out all the flight issues and whatnot, I'm also on Discord in a group chat with all of them, who none of them are answering because at the same time they're in LA, which is 8 hours behind me, so it's very early in the morning for them. But I'm saying like, hey, I'm delayed. I'm going to arrive now at this time. Like, Sarah, can you get there any later so you're not waiting around and whatnot? And I'm getting no response, and I'm just like, I message Ez. I'm like, hey, when you get off your flight, I'm gonna be on mine. Here's what needs to happen. Here's the deal. Here's where I'm at. Blah blah blah. Give Ez like a full to-do list, a full to-do list of like what to do and what to say and what to inform them of, while I'm on an 11-hour flight, not able to communicate to anyone. So, Ez has been there for 4 hours nearly, I think. 3 or 4 hours in the airport just waiting around. Sarah managed to get the message. Sarah did arrive later, so Sarah wasn't waiting as long. And then I finally get there. And yeah, we got picked up by Derpa and Dwee. And we head to the Airbnb, and then that's when we meet everybody else, because everybody else is already there, other than Frog, because Frog and their partner Todd were coming a couple days later. But yeah, we got to the Airbnb at like 9 o'clock, I think. And by that point, I had been awake 27 hours. I say awake. I'd been like, I'd not had proper sleep for 27 hours. So yeah, that was my journey there. Just the journey there alone. But you're staying at one Airbnb? Yeah, it was 4 bedrooms. So there was 2 beds in one room, another bed in another room, another bed in another room, another bed in another room. So we were all in one Airbnb besides Derpa and Dwee, because Dwee was staying with Derpa. So yeah, and that's all I got. That was my journey there. Journey home was kind of similar. I got delayed again coming home, but that wasn't as bad, because that delay was me going from London to Manchester, which was only an hour flight, like 50-minute flight. So it was not bad at all. But yeah, was a hassle. And then yeah, we got there like really late, didn't do anything. The next day, we stayed at the house, we didn't do anything, we just all chilled out. And then the first day that we did something, we did, was it Korean barbecue? Oh god, what did we do? I think it was Korean barbecue. I think we went to a Korean barbecue place, which again I don't have a picture of. Well, I do, but it's like a picture of everyone, and I can't show it, unfortunately. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We went to a swap meet, which was like, I can show this picture because I've got a picture of nobody in it. Which was like, it was a bunch of like big stalls and whatnot. Like that's the only picture I have, I think. Anybody in this one? Oh no, nobody. It's like a, imagine an outside mall. SWAT team, no, swap meet. Swap meet. It's essentially people setting up their own stalls to sell their own little things, like trinkets and treasures and whatnot. That end up being like really overly priced. But it was basically just a thing. Swap meet. Swap meet. a car boot sale. I like. I don't know how else to describe it, unless it was just my accent fucking you up. In which case, I apologize. I'm now going to switch on to, while I describe all of this, I am going to switch into Minecraft because I've noticed my camera's gone blurry and it keeps doing this as well. So we'll do that. I am also still ill. So there is also that. So we did a swap meet the second day, and then third day we did Korean barbecue, which I learned how to use chopsticks. Stream is dying. Stream is good. Stream is dying. Bit laggy. Shock horror. Let me just get into somewhere. Yeah, Korean barbecue. So we went for lunch. We went and did what did we do? We went to a katsu chicken place. I had a katsu chicken burger. And next to that, I had I was meant to get a katsu chicken bowl, like katsu chicken rice bowl, because they wanted me to try that and not a burger. And because of that, I was meant to eat that with chopsticks, and I didn't because I had a burger. So I made a deal of, because I got the burger at the Korean barbecue place, I will only use chopsticks. No matter what I do, I will only use chopsticks. So if I don't learn how to use them, I don't eat. So I learned how to use chopsticks. Very quickly, might I add. I'm shockingly did surprisingly well. I did well enough that later in the week I bought chopsticks that I've used since I got back, and still nailing it. Chopsticks for a burger. No. Because I got the burger, I didn't need to use chopsticks. So the deal was that because of that, I now had to use the chopsticks. I had to use the chopsticks with the thingy place, the Korean barbecue place. I had to use chopsticks. That was the difference. So yeah, that was the thing. Learn how to use chopsticks, fucking nailed it. And it was the second night. That's pretty much all that happened the second night. And then the next night was when Frog and Todd arrived, which we then did karaoke and the arcade. I think is what we did. Did you eat sushi? No, it was not sushi. It was Korean barbecue. It was very different. I have no bones. This is upsetting. I'm not a big sushi fan to begin with, so I wasn't really going to go for it overall. Don't you eat sushi? Like, not on the trip, just in general? Oh, no, I actually don't. I don't like sushi. If you say you hadn't used chopsticks before... No, yep. I don't... I've used them before, but I was never as good as I am now. It took me one meal to get as good as I am now. With sushi, it really depends on the quality. I feel like, yeah. My first sushi sucked. I've had sushi. I have had sushi since then, which has been like slightly better. And then when I went out on a works night out a couple of years ago, we went to a place that had really good sushi, and that was good. But overall, I don't eat a lot of sushi. I just feel there's too much that can go wrong. There's too much risk involved. But then next day we did an arcade and karaoke at the arcade, which was very fun. I sung a duet song with Derpa. I don't remember what the song was called now, but I sang a very romantical duet song and sang it with Derpa. We had a very gay moment. It was great. And I got a Bakugo fridge magnet, which is on my fridge downstairs. Because I was like, I showed it to my mom. I was like, hey, I got this. It's a fridge magnet. This is going on our fridge. And she's like, hesitantly, all right, okay. Fair enough. So, yeah, I have a Bakugo fridge magnet. God, the face cam quality is very BL. It was very BL. It was very BL. It has autofocus on. Like, what the fuck? Oh. Okay, so zoomed doesn't want to work. Okay. Fixed it. Yay. It's also because I'm going fucking... This chair, I swear to God, hates me. So yeah, I did karaoke. We did arcade. I played a bunch of beat games with Ez. And won a bunch of tickets, enough to spend the tickets on a Bakugo fridge magnet. So that was karaoke night, and then we did. Then we did Santa Monica. We did Santa Monica Pier. I went and touched the ocean. I then went to take a picture with Ez in front of the ocean. Turned my back to the ocean, and a wave came in and soaked my foot. Just one foot. That was it. So that was fun. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Santa Monica was good. I went on a Ferris wheel ride with me as Derpa and Dwee. Transcreen Eris, welcome in. What else did I do? Santa Monica. Bought a magnet for my grandma. Bought a fridge magnet for my grandma. And then the last full day was Little Tokyo. And then they all went to do like the microwave cult Eris. I actually don't know if it is or not. Eris, is that, are you microwave cult Eris? Are you takeaway Eris? The last day we did Little Tokyo, which is where everything I pretty much showed you is where I got all that stuff. Was from Little Tokyo. But they all went to Griffith Observatory a little later on. But me and Ez didn't. We stayed back and went to the bookstore where I showed you that one picture. What? Oh, it's not the same Eris. Okay. I'm so confused. There's another person we know that's named Eris. And I didn't know if I haven't seen them in Twitch in a while. So I didn't know what I couldn't remember their name, if it was you or not. Can I make a game called itch.io? I think I've seen that. I was meant to fish as well. Whoops. I don't have a fishing rod on me, so I can't do that right now. I'll do it when I get back. So yeah, me and Ez stay behind. They went to Griffith Observatory, and this was the day the LA fires started. So that day we woke up, we got told that the fires have like started, and they're being handled and whatnot. So when they went up to Griffith, they said they could see the fires, whereas me and Ed stayed in Little Tokyo and obviously didn't see anything. And then the day we left is the day they got like so much worse. And that's when like all the panic and whatnot kicked up of like with everything that was happening. So we were like somewhat extremely lucky to also dodge all of that as well. We were nowhere, the Airbnb and whatnot was nowhere near it. But like traveling back, I think if we did leave it any later, it might have caused a problem. So yeah, and that was the last day. And the last day is where I spent like most of the money. That I had saved up, and all of you all basically everything I showed you, chat, is all what you all paid for. Let's be honest. Along with the trip itself, you all did amazing. I bought a lot of cool things. Very happy, and I got to see Ez. Along with also seeing everyone, because everyone was very much appreciated, and it was great to see everyone in general. It was also great spending like a time with Ez in the real. I even at the swap meet, there was like a jewelry stand, and Ez bought a few rings. And one very much looked like an engagement ring. Like it could easily be passed off as like an engagement type ring. So I took a picture of it with Ez wearing it and sent it to my mum. Like second day or something, or like third day. Just with the caption, she said yes. And then instantly after that, my mum FaceTimed me asking what was going on. So I thought that was pretty funny. Totally didn't almost give her a heart attack. No, I would never. Zama, we invited? Oh yeah, it's gonna be live. That's a joke, please. Please. It's fine, I think I know the person you thought I was. Oh, why, okay. You're the age where it's likely very possible for it to happen. I mean... Yeah, I'm at the age of it, sure. Am I at the monetary value of doing that? Am I at the place in life of doing that? Is another big question. And the answer is no, I am not. I am nowhere fucking close. Can't make jokes like that. I absolutely can, and it was hilarious. Because my mum FaceTimed me, and my dad was in the background. And my dad shouted, I heard my dad shout in the background saying, "Does this mean you are coming home then?" And I went, "Yeah." And he went, "For fuck's sake." Because I was actually coming home, and that they didn't get the house to themselves, plus my sister. By a big joke like that, my mum would have called all our relatives before I could say it was a joke. God, I'd have a field day. I've got too many relatives for that. Like, at this point, my mum would still be messaging them. I've got that many relatives. Hi, Swashy. Welcome in. But yeah, that's everything. Pretty much. Everybody got home okay. I was the last to get home. And last to arrive. Shock horror. Actually, I say that, and I wasn't. Frog and Todd were the last to get home because they drove. So. But yeah, America trip was great. And then just any time we like were in the Airbnb as well and just chilling around and whatnot was like, it's weird. It was surreal almost, because it's like it kind of was just how you are hanging out in a VC, but like it didn't feel different just because it was like IRL now, which was really good. I was worried about maybe some awkwardness, but no, there was definitely none of that. Didn't Frog's car die? Yeah, so Frog's car kept shorting. So Frog had a portable jumper cables that they could like charge up and use if it shorted out again. And I think on the way back, I think it like completely went dead for a little while. So they got delayed a little bit. Ow. Good to hear about that, not about the car dying. How could you? Not like this, Anetta. Did you play Blood on the Clock Tower with them? No, we kept mentioning it, right? But every time it was like, it would be at the point where we'd gotten back from the day out, and we were all just so exhausted after each day because we were doing so much, and we're people who are usually online 24/7, so like it's a lot to begin with. So we never actually got to play it because we were all like, a lot of the time we were just chilling and chatting, and like the only reason we would stop, like we'd like actually stop doing that to then go out of our way and then play Clock Tower. It's not like anybody was like saying they were like really wanting, like dropping everything and playing Clock Tower. So we didn't actually get to play it IRL. It's just a bit disappointing, but at the same time, it was fine. The vibe of everyone was there. We didn't need a silly little social manipulation game. That's a shame. Nah, it was chill. Genuinely really chill. I felt bad for Frog though, because Frog had forgot to, like, they had printed a bunch of stuff off, like the character sheets and whatnot, and tokens and everything. And they forgot to bring it with them. Once they got in the car to travel down to us, they forgot. You missed out on a game without my stupidity. Oh, that's okay. I missed out on a few games without your stupidity, so it's fine. But yeah, that was America. And now I've been back. It's been very disappointing that I'm back. And I got back with my computer still being broke, getting ill the day I got my computer back, and just been recovering since. And still not fully back. Convenient timing to get back? It wasn't. My computer wasn't ready by the time I got back. It was ready like 3 days later, I think. Because every time I had an update or they required something of me, they like, I was 8 hours behind. So by the time I woke up and could respond to their email, they had closed. So every time something needed to happen, a full day went by. If you become an American streamer, I will get a passport and fly out to give you a smack. I have 2 American streamers that ruin my sleep schedule. If I become an American streamer, I'll probably try and stick to a UK schedule. So, like, it would probably be, like... What time? 4... 3... Say about 5 hours difference. 3, 2, 1, 12, 11. About 11 o'clock would be my new start time. Clock Hour House in LA. Because content houses always go well. It'd be like 11 a.m. my time. If I moved to America, I wouldn't move to LA. The one thing that kept getting me was the smog. It wasn't too bad the first couple of days because we didn't really go to places that were like central LA. But like when we went to Santa Monica and Little Tokyo, the smog and whatnot from the all like the cars and carbon emissions was awful. Like my asthma was not doing well. It was. I felt it's terrible. So if I was to move to America, it would not be moving to LA. As unfortunate as that is, because there's a few cool people in LA like Derpa, but it would not be there. Is booze better or worse in the US? I honestly couldn't tell you because I don't drink too much. The one beer that I did have was, oh no. Oh no. The one beer that I did have was similar to a Greek beer I've had before. So I can't really like give comparison like that because the Greek beer that it was like is very good in my opinion. And then any other alcohol I had was soju. So, and I'd never had that before. And I didn't like it. I kept getting told that once you've had like a few sips, it'll start to taste like water. Did not get that feeling whatsoever. It continued to taste like alcohol. Did not like it. Did you go clubbing at any point? God, no. You would not catch me ever doing that. Spotty. Booze would have been the first thing I tested. Well, I'm not a big drinker. I didn't really want to make it like about it. And we actually only had that one. The night we stayed in and didn't do anything was soju night. Now that I remember. So that was the one drinking night that we had. And it was still pretty fun. It was still pretty fun. I will say, I'm as much as I hate to admit it though, I will say the bacon's better. American bacon, I would say, is better than UK bacon. I believe that. I'm glad you do. I was a firm believer in UK bacon being better for the longest time. And turns out it's not. I got proven wrong. I believe that. Actually, I don't. Did you ever visit Five Guys? No. We drove past it, I think. UK butchers are better in general. Oh, that I'll agree with, Luke. The thing is, right? UK bacon is like American gammon. It's more American gammon than it is bacon. That's like the difference that I see. Because they don't have like. I asked and they didn't really know what gammon was. Any of the Americans. I was like, well, it's like, I don't know, it's pork. Same thing from a pig. And they were just clueless. So I was like, okay, that probably makes sense that our bacon might not be as good compared to their bacon, but that's because our bacon is like their gammon. So our gammon is going to be way better. Bacon became popular in America mainly because of the stuff that was left off the pig. I feel like that's wrong. Do you not mean sausage? Because bacon's actually a cut of meat. Sausage is the mix of things. So that was like left over and the butchers couldn't sell, so they made a deal with fast food to sell it on a burger. I don't know then. Also, I can already feel my voice going. Are you kidding? It's been 58 minutes. Fuck off. Where's all my, like, stuff? There it is. Mate, you're ill. Take it easy, please. I've taken it easy for 2 weeks, though. I've pretty much taken it easy since, like, 3 days after I got back. I don't want to take it easy anymore. I want to do things. I will say, actually, biggest fucking past Zombie Dwarf win is I finally moved over the VODs from when I last streamed to the VODs channel. And I kept putting it off because I didn't want to do the thumbnails. Turns out I'd already done them. I'd already prepped them ready before I even left. So they're now getting uploaded. Which is great. 3, 4. I actually don't know how I want to do this. More short streams, over one long stream, where you ruin your voice and then have to take a long break. Making thumbnails is so fun. It is. I do love making thumbnails. I did not want to do it while I was ill, though. And I thought that's why I kept putting it off. If you want more short streams, I can just end now then. Yeah? I just end now. That's it. It's over with. Yeah, you didn't think this through, did you? Bro, please. Pass through. This is gonna be the bridge. Big bridge. It's quite a big bridge. Might change that. This is where the next part of the house is gonna go. La 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 la. Yeah. Coconut. But yeah. Past me did bits, and then the rest of my time has been spent doing still barely anything. Played some Balatro. Do you have any base build recommendations? I'm playing a dead guy in a law server. Graveyard. Or you know how like you have some certain tombs, like that are an actual like building. Of maybe having something like that. So when you go inside, it's kind of like a crypt, but it's your base that's kind of looks like a crypt. Of the cocoa tree. Do I really only have 24 dirt? No clue what I should build for him since I feel like a regular house character. Haunted house could work. Mansion. Mansion's a big build though. It depends how big. Like, do you want to go like normal standard base or like big base? And when I say big base, I mean this big of a base. And then if so, just pay attention to how long this is fucking taking me. Up against the trees. It's the cocoa fruit. Want to build Luigi's Mansion? Oh, that's gonna be hell. That's gonna be a hell of a thing to do. Eat too much, you get very fat. I don't like how this is. I need more dirt. Why do I always need dirt for everything? So have you seen the Switch 2 reveal? I have. Yes. Good luck to those controllers, eh? I hate you. Yeah, good luck with the Switch 2 controllers. They better be reinforced. Cause God fucking forbid those are gonna get broken so easily. New Mario Kart as well, yeah. I was probably finding the right colours for it. Luigi's Mansion? No, you could do Luigi's Mansion, Dark Oak, Spruce, Tough, Polished Blackstone maybe? Like when they made the Switch controllers drift/slide on the table. I'm really hoping that that's a mouse feature. I just put my cheer in, they flip me off. I give it the bits. What if I did it? What if it was that and then it went to... Eh. It doesn't really work, does it? I gotta do it like that. New 3D Mario. I haven't seen any game releases, I'm not gonna lie. I only saw the God damn it. I only saw the Switch reveal itself. And I'm really hoping that is a controller, a mouse thing with them sliding on the table. Because if it's not, big missed opportunity for something I know a few people want. It probably is. I'm really hoping it is. Because that would be like... As long as it's got the software and whatnot, that's going to put it on level with, like... Stream Deck again. Which has been, like, one of its biggest competitors. Stretch and hydrate, thank you very much. I mean, didn't you have to fit? Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for reminding me again. On Luigi, is the walls are made out of dark blue / light wood? Warped wood. Oh. You could just use warped wood. Crimson. No, yeah, warped. I'm very sniffly. Which is concerning because throughout a lot of this week I've not been sniffly. I've not been congested, it's just been my throat. Everybody talks, everybody talks, everybody talks with a whisper. Where is my fishing rod? I could have sworn I had a better fishing rod. Everybody knows with a whisper when I kissed her. Well, I don't know where I put it if it's no longer here. Did I really not have a fishing rod? Boom. I'm good. Oh, look who's there. Well, he's dead. He's screwed. Really? I can't reach that. Really? Really, game? With a whisper. Somebody name something to fish for, because Dark is no longer here. What else? Mending book? Okay, that's when I end stream. What else did I do in America? I got the chopsticks. I got Ditto. I got Jirachi. Got the book. Honestly, Little Tokyo was probably my favorite part. Not only just for like what I got there, but like looking around everything and whatnot. Like I solely underestimated my like space in my suitcase. I thought I was like I stopped getting stuff because I thought I would have run out of space. I had loads more. So that's the one thing I probably regret is I didn't get more stuff. Just to fill up my room, even though like my room is like completely filled to the brim with random stuff. And then having to leave something better than I will tell you, Ez ran out of space, right? So I coerced Ez to get a pop vinyl because for Christmas I bought Ez a pop vinyl of Dabi from My Hero Academia, as it's their favorite character. And while we were in America, in LA, I convinced Ez to buy Aizawa from My Hero Academia, um, which when it came to the end of the trip and we were packing, that did not fit in her suitcase. So he actually came home with me. And I have to take him back when I go visit again. I have to go take him back. It was a joke we started doing where it became a reason for me to come back to America. So yeah, he came home with me because Ez could not fit him in her suitcase. Along with a book, the Book of Circe, which Ez finished reading like while we were there and gave on to me. And I don't read books that often, / at all. But I've given it to my mum to read as well because my mum's a big reader. So when you're planning to visit now, ideally this year, to where I'll actually go to like Ez's state, not LA. But ideally this year. Whether or not that will happen is a big question, because it's dependent on if I get a job this year. It's dependent on if I do another subathon this year. It's dependent on how Ez's year goes, because Ez is considering a bunch of things for like career path and whatnot. So we gotta see how those go. And then it's planning it all, which depending on when that is, depending on how much money it's gonna be. But ideally this year. Next scuffleathon when? Ideally this year. It probably won't be like the money will probably go towards that trip, of me doing that trip, but it won't be like the sole purpose of it. That the next scuffleathon will purely be there for like more vibe things, more vibe reasons than anything. Money will be like kind of secondary, other than just to keep it going. But ideally this year. And then I think the next plan after that would be Ez coming to UK next year. Again, just depending on how things fall. And then God knows what happens after that. I can't think that far into the future, realistically. I'm incapable of thinking that far ahead. I can barely think like 10 days from now. I'm terrible at future planning, so I've not got a clue. That's all on Ez. Ez has agreed to take up that mantle of the future planning thing because A, knows how bad I am at it, and B, really likes doing it. So I'm also not catching the spending book. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And there goes the fishing rod. Fuck's sake. I'm trying to think. Generally, it feels like it's been that long now since the trip to me. That I'm also like drawing a blank on things. Do I really not have a fishing rod? I really thought I did. I wanna see you again. Supposed to pretend, and now I wanna see you again. I definitely didn't put it in any of those. I could have put it up here though. Alas, I did not. Maybe I don't have one then. That's completely fair. Wait, what? Oh well, the trips that stay in my memories even there's just positive feelings. Some place I've seen in the game. Wait, what? I forgot how cool your house is. My house is so cool, right? It's been a while. Even I forgot how to like play and whatnot. I've fallen off big time in Minecraft. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just chilling and vibing. I did miss your streams. Good. I didn't miss you. It's actually kind of a relief that I did. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I shouldn't have done that in the first place because I knew it would make me laugh and I knew it would make me cough. I just set myself up for failure then. Unfollow? No, not like this. I'm so close to 4K. No. Why? I will say streams might be a little less often in general. Depending on how I plan things, because I still want to do TikTok and YouTube Shorts, because I was really enjoying those before I went away. And before my PC broke, I really enjoyed coming up with ideas and concepts of like the short and whatnot, even if it's just the same thing of getting a random item, but like the ways I go about doing those, I find really fun. And I want to start on the Zombie Dwarf series, which is going to take so much time and effort and planning and things, but it's going to look really cool because I got a bunch of mods for it that like all coincide with each other. I got a mod that I can like record myself go and do something in game and then play it back, so I'm still in game and then I see myself do exactly what I just did. So then along with that, I can make another thing do something else, and I can run them at the same time. So like, of all the things, I was like, oh, I'm gonna need like 3 people to do this scene and like 6 people to be in this scene and whatnot, and like get a bunch of background characters. I can now just do it all myself. I can now just make multiple recordings of in-game stuff and have them all coincide with each other and just have people do voice lines. So it's great. But I do want to work on the zombie dwarf verse kind of stuff. So streams might be less overall. Especially right now because I'm honestly shocked. I thought I was okay today. With my voice. because I felt okay, energy wise for the past couple of days, but I still put off streaming because like I still had a bit of a cough and whatnot, and now I'm just. It's been an hour and a half, and my throat is so dry. It's awful. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, Candy Cup. Who's Candy Cup? Please don't fish come. Mmm. But yeah, no stream tomorrow. I will say that. Not doing a stream tomorrow. Might do one. Might not do on Thursday either. Will do on Friday. Have I caught enough fish yet? 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Fucking hell. I forgot how long fishing takes without the enchants. But I think that's on the last day for me and Ez, we were the last to leave. So our flights were at like 6 and 7 p.m. And we had to check out of the Airbnb by 11 a.m. So Strobe and Goblin left very early. Cyril left like 8:30, and then Frog and Todd left when we left the Airbnb. So me and Ez hung out at Derpers with Derper and Dewey, and then also went to an American diner. It was the first time I've had anything close to like an American diner experience, which was pretty surreal. Like a very like expectation of American diner. And that's everything that I can think of. And that's 25. Time to put the fishing rod away and not be able to find it again. I'm crazy. Face me, baby. But yeah, I'm now back. PC's fixed. I got a new cooler on my PC for my CPU. A new all-in-one cooler because that's what broke. So the fan was like going at 100 miles per hour, and my CPU was reaching like 80 degrees. Which was not fun, not good. 9, 10. Where did I put the dirt? My cooler is illegal in America. God damn. Good job I didn't take my PC to America then. In case mine's illegal. So my only one cooler broke. That's what that was. And clearly I still need a better CPU in general, which I still need to work on. That's what the Scufflethon could be for. New CPU. Screw it, America trip, I hate it. I don't need to go back to America. I've already been there now. I've already experienced it. Why would I need to go back? Why would I ever need to go back to America? No way. No way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Technically the company just got banned in America that makes the part. What the fuck? Where the hell are you getting your parts from? As of right now, I don't know how I'm gonna like the look of this, but it's okay. Part was by Deep Cool. I have never heard of them. I might change up these walls until I get to like here. But for now, I'm gonna keep them. Yeah, I've never heard of Deep Cool. That also like makes me fear for your PC, the fact that the part you have is no longer manufactured and the company who made it got banned. Which I'm guessing it's because it's like a water or an all-in-one cooler. Or water cooling or something. Oh, I see. So I see what you mean. Okay, so the company is an American. Now makes sense. Oh my god, Doc! Just speaking about you.
Ew.
How you doing? How you things? I just got I literally just got done about talking about everything America, Doc. So I think if I missed anything. And of course, I miss it. You hate me. Hey, you should have been here an hour and a half ago. That's all I'm saying. But also, welcome it. Thank you very much for the resub. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. That's not how I do that. Says the wind and the fire doing good. Let's go. Is it still bad? I've not seen an update on it. In a couple of days. I feel like everything got overshadowed by the TikTok ban and then Trump stuff. It's slowly being contained. It's still going. Wow. I hope everyone's all right. I hope you and I don't know why I paused and hesitated as if I can't say the name on stream when it's not like the name, but I hope you and Dot are okay. They're doing good. After it all, I'm gonna have to remove those. Maybe. Maybe not actually. We shall see. But I do want to make this spruce, I think. Yeah, I remember the name. I just don't know if I could say it on stream. Yeah, I hope you and Dot are okay. I'm trying to think if there is anything else I've left out. The Twitch name you good. Oh, okay. Well, we're chilling then. We're chilling. We're chilling. Am I blind? Hello? Spruce? Spruce. There I am. I am blind. Doing okay, just I got a sore throat, that's unrelated. Stream yesterday didn't help either. Yo, Duck, it's me too. I have been ill. So I got back. Duck, spent 2 days. I was fine. Got my PC back on the third day. And then on that same day was feeling ill. And I've been ill for like the last 2 weeks. My throat has been on the fritz. And even hurts now. It's awful. I know the pain. And now for some reason today I'm congested and I don't know why. He has returned. I have returned. Hi, carrots. Hi, pipe. I'm back. Jeez, that's a long time for me. It's because it gets cold at night. I've been in long calls for days at this point. That's fair. No, mine's been. I know my dad was ill before I left and was still ill when I got when he picked me up at the airport, and it's pretty much exactly what my dad had. So it's been fucking hell. I was like out first like 5 days. I was completely out of commission, and then ever since then it's just been recovering. What am I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing something. I want stairs. Give me stairs. Stairs and blocks. You'll get better eventually. I fucking hope. It's been a goddamn while. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Can't do that. Mods refund it. Oh. Like trades. Just slowly killing you. You are. Fuck you. Oh. I'm dying. I feel great. I like trains. Boom, 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 boom. I like trains. And what? Do I make this a rounded roof? I think I do. Boop. Oh no. Uh-oh. Do. Charts. Yeah, that's basically my last like 3 weeks. After everything. Save jeans. And Derpa did an amazing job. Same with Dot and then Frog as well with driving. Literally, we could not have done anything without you all driving around. I shit you not, I slept literally all next day. I'm not surprised. I'm genuinely not surprised. Because you were fucking like even the day we were going back, like later that evening, you were fucking out of it. Is this 4 wide? It is. Coming tonight. I don't do it often. Collapsed in my bed. I am forever Ipa. To be fair, you are. You're always taking a nap. Fuck. Doug always be sleeping. Doug always be sleeping on the job. By the times Doug was passed out at the Airbnb after a day. God damn it, zombie! Stop falling off. I'm always EP except now. God, I wish I could sleep at work. I mean, you can. Like, you could. If you tried hard enough. I just don't think you've tried hard enough. See someone jumped and taking the back street. Never know if you don't go. You don't go. Hey now, you're an all star. Get your game on. Go. Hey now. Get paid. Yeah, Doug. What kind of work do you do? Good question. Bitch. I want to put like something here, but not these. For now, I'm gonna put these though. Work as a tutor. I'll stop for 8 hours straight. So maybe can't sleep. No. You could do it. You just pre-record a whole 8 hours. Play that. And then go to sleep in between it. Simple. Easy. Elegant, some might say. All that glitters is gold. I just make a shit. Yeah, I tell them so I can sleep. Exact. See, now you're getting it. Now you're thinking with the 21st century. It's not gonna be enough. Just to live up and gets done. So much to do, so much to see. I think I'd get executed. Nah, you'd be fine. And then if I'm right, these aren't. Yeah, okay. So these are where I hang lights, and these ones. And then this is the building. And then how does roof look? So you tell them about the romantic duet. I did. I couldn't remember the song. I'm so sorry, but I did tell them that me and you did a duet song together. I need to put a window on that side. I couldn't remember. That was it. That was it. I'm sorry I couldn't. Because the other thing is as well, right? I had that in my head. I had Careless Whisper in my head. But I was too afraid that it was the wrong song. So I didn't say it in fear that I would get it wrong, and I feel like that'd be worse than if I said the wrong one. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know if I like this roof. I just don't know if I actually. You know what? No, I do. No, I don't, because that comes higher than it. Now. Ooh. Ooh, gonna be the best day of my life. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it slightly taller, similar to the roof above, but I'm gonna keep how it is on the bottom the same. Which means I don't really need to pay attention. I don't need to pay attention at all, actually, because this is completely half slabs. I do, I'm going to be offended anyways. Yeah, exactly. So, like, realistically, it didn't matter what I said. No matter what, you were going to hate me. Is what it was going to be like. I'm glad you understand, of course. How would I not be able to understand my BL? Oh, that's the one thing I actually didn't show in the when I was getting the manga chat that I got. There was a section in the store which was like boy love manga, but it was labeled as BL. Took a picture of that, showed Duck. There's a whole BL section for us. Unique. I'm getting too distracted by building. The best section? Yeah, the best section. It's alright. Am I gonna have the ability to do this? So just like me. Okay, that works. Can't exactly do the window now, but that's fine. That's fine. All right. Don't know. I'm gonna have to think on it. It's too spruce. I'm gonna have to add a block palette into it. But I can't do anymore. My throat is hurting too much, chat. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry to end it like this. Do 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 do. Must have been the wind. I'm going back to bed. Get better soon. Zombie, don't die before I kill you. You got it. At least stay for the raid. Depending on who's live. Is that? No, I don't think it is. Raid gaming. Alright, chat. Thank you very much for joining me back in my return stream. I'm very appreciative. I hope you've all had a good last 3 weeks. We're gonna raid gaming. Go show some love and support and all that good stuff. There's the raid messages. I'll be back live at some point. I don't know. Definitely 100% when I'm fully better, whenever that may be. We shall see. And yeah. Have a good rest of your days. Bye-bye.